In this episode, I want to talk with you about what's possible. This is Kamala Chambers.
Welcome to Thriving Launch with Louise Congdon and Kamala Chambers, the show for heart-centered entrepreneurs who want it all.
5 days a week, we bring you different segments to inspire you to live a life of freedom. We interview the leading experts in the field of business, health, and love. Be sure to check out Training Tuesdays, where we give you a clear action plan to grow your own business. Maybe you can relate to this. When I was a full-time coach, keep repeating the same things to people over and over and over again, and it got to be kind of draining, and I wasn't really enjoying what I was doing anymore. So what I decided to do was record the things that I had to tell clients over and over and over again, and then I packaged those recordings together and sold them as an online course. If you're interested in creating and selling your own online course, head over to thrivinglaunch.com, and I have a free training for you on how to create and make passive income through your own online course. We have just gotten back from Colombia, and we spent 2 months there reconnecting with Luis's biological family. We basically spent 2 months taking that time off. We did a few interviews, we had some mastermind days, and now I'm sitting in the mountains of Washington State looking out over the snowy top mountains in a pine tree forest, and we're about to fly to Thailand. Now, this kind of lifestyle isn't for everyone. The life of being able to travel the world and work from wherever you are. And if it's something that inspires you, or if you just are inspired by more freedom, well, I want to talk to you about possibilities, because this is something I set out. I had an idea that when I was, I think 19, when I first became an entrepreneur, I had an idea that I wanted to be able to travel the world. I wanted to be an author, I wanted to be a speaker, and I wanted to travel the world and get paid to do it. And all of that has come to fruition. And it couldn't be possible without having an online business, because now we have all these systems in place that have basically automated our business. We have an outsourced team who's incredible, that supports us in fulfilling tasks for our high-end clients. And it's possible because we've had the tenacity and the foresight to continue. And I gotta tell you guys, when I first started my online business, I didn't make any money for the first couple of years. I mean, I put so much time and energy and focus into building a business. And the first thing I try to do is talk people out of starting an online business. Now, we have a business based off of people helping them grow their online business, but it's not for everyone. It does take a lot of time and energy and focus, and there's not always the reward right away. So here are some things that I wish I would have done in the very beginning. I wish that I would have hired a team. And it's hard to say I'm going to hire a team when I'm not making any money in my business, but the thing is that when you have a team around you, or you have other people that have skills and gifts that are different from yours, you just have more of a chance. And the thing is that I have the DIY syndrome. I can do everything myself, or at least I used to. But when I made that one change, when I started outsourcing and building a team around me, that's when things really changed. I went from being a workhorse to being able to take months off at a time. Now, another thing that's really important is finding the systems and the software to be able to automate things. We wake up in the morning, we have new money in our bank accounts, we're making passive income because we put the time and in the investment into building funnels, building systems that sell our courses and sell our products for us. Another thing that I wish I would have known in the very beginning of starting my business is that you can't be perfect. Perfection just isn't going to happen. So the sooner you can let go of the idea of being perfect in your business, the more success you're going to have. Because sometimes it's just about putting it out there and testing and testing and testing and seeing if people are interested and seeing if people want it and seeing if the market is ready for it. And if they are, then you can invest more time and more energy and more money into making it better. Because if you put something out there that people don't want, then you're going to end up spending a lot of energy into it. It's not about creating the perfect product or the very perfect funnel. It's about making sure that people want it. And part of that is just testing instead of needing to be perfect. Now, I just wanted to share a few of those tips about what I wish I would have known in the beginning of starting a business. And the next time we talk, maybe I'll reach out to you from Thailand. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to check out tomorrow's episode where we have a really incredible training for you. You've been listening to the Thriving Launch podcast. For books and resources related to today's episode, make sure to head over to thrivinglaunch.com. We'll see you there.
If you'd like to get awesome at writing for money, then be sure to listen to our next episode with David Deutsch.